Hello again, quite an eventful weekend on the VC side for me. So I thought that I'd give a shout to Mazzy's contest about San Francisco for his 3,000 subscriber anniversary, and he offered the possibility to talk within 5 minutes about an artist, a musician, a filmmaker, and so on, about from San Francisco or related in one way or another. And I thought it would be easy, as many of my favorite artists are from San Francisco, until I realized that, like, my first thought, Pauline Oliveros, she's not from San Francisco, and none of her recordings are actually in San Francisco, at least the vinyl ones. Stuart Dempster, also from the deep listening scene, not San Francisco. Ellen Fullman, not San Francisco. Mickey Hart from the Grateful Dead, not even San Francisco. William Vinant, no, not even San Francisco. So I guess I went for something, for an artist, a band actually, that I have almost 10 records of, vinyls. I have their first record, which was released and recorded in San Francisco, and they are from San Francisco mostly. So without further ado, Rover Saxophone Quartet, a band that is probably not as much talked about as they should be, I think, at least, especially in the VC. But this is an album from '81, and we're listening to Paint Another Take of the Shoot Pop, composer Olivier Messiaen and the late R&B singer Otis Redding, though working in very different musical idioms, do have in common a concern for the emotional power of beauty. Both of these artists helped to inspire this piece. I very much agree so. But this Rover recording, I guess, a Rover Saxophone Quartet album sounds pretty much like another Rover Saxophone Quartet, which is something you could say about many Steve Lacy solo albums. But if you know Steve Lacy solo, you know that it's not true. Every single one is different, at least in my opinion. And the same goes with Rover. What strikes me with this album is the cover art. Mazzy, you who are into design, this is just a fantastic album. The music is great, but this cover, it's almost done in a silk screen manner. You have it, beautiful gatefold. And I don't know, this was a good opportunity to talk about the Rover Saxophone Quartet, which is, Rover is an acronym for John Raskin, Larry Ox, Andrew Voigt and Bruce Ackley. They still do exist and still tour, even if Andrew Voigt has left the band, I believe, and been replaced by someone else. The name remained the same, and they have their own label, Meta Language, which I believe was founded with Henry Kaiser, and this is just some of the best free jazz from the US, in my opinion. I love it, and I hope you do as well. If you don't, you gotta love this cover. And congratulations for the imminent 3,000 subscribers. That was me. Hope you're all good, that the voice is getting smoother, so that you can get your Martinez again. and have a great evening.